Happy Friday, everybody. Today is March 13th, 2026, Friday the 13th, and this is your Friday planning video. Let's talk about the most emotional moment in tax season. That's the moment you see the result. Refund or balance due? Now, because for most people, that single number immediately colors how they feel about the entire year. Refund feels like a win. Balance due feels like something went wrong. And that reaction is completely normal, but it's also where people start drawing the wrong conclusions. As the line goes, I do not think that word means what you think it means. Why do refunds and balances why do they not mean what we think they mean? Because we've been trained quietly over time to think of taxes like a scoreboard. Refund equals success, balance due equals failure. But here's the truth that surprises a lot of people. Refund and balances due usually have very little to do with whether your plan is good or bad. They're mostly about timing. A refund means you paid more than necessary throughout the year. A balance due means you paid less than necessary throughout the year. That's it. Neither one tells me whether your financial life is healthy. What actually matters is whether the result was expected. The real problem is the surprise. If you expected a refund and got one, that's fine. If you expected to owe and planned for it, also fine. The real problem is surprise. Surprise balance due creates stress. A surprise refund creates relief, but relief is just stress you didn't realize you were carrying. Neither outcome is ideal. What we're aiming for is alignment between income, withholding or estimated payments, savings, spending, cash reserves. When those pieces line up, tax season becomes boring, and boring in planning is good. When does this even matter more? This becomes especially more important for people with variable incomes, bonuses, commissions, business income, equity compensation, side ventures. When income isn't steady, taxes can't be passive. They need a system. That system might include dedicated tax reserves, quarterly check-ins, mid-year withholding adjustments, cash flow planning that accounts for uneven income. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is control. The deeper planning insights. Here's the deeper insight that I want to leave you with. Tax stress is often cash flow stress in disguise. When cash flow is intentional, taxes become predictable. When taxes are predictable, decisions get calmer. When decisions get calmer, planning improves. So instead of asking, did I get a refund? A better question is, did my plan behave the way I expected it to? If the answer is yes, great. If the answer is no, that's not bad news. It's useful news. It's useful information because now we know what to adjust. And that's exactly what planning is for. Next week, we're going to talk about something many people don't realize. Filing your return doesn't mean your planning is over. In many ways, it's just getting started. Have a great weekend and keep planning.